Terry, the Browns make a move this week on a trade deadline and acquire Jamie Collins, a linebacker from New England. A lot of people thought that New England and Bill Belichick were just fed up with him or didn't want to pay him and just wanted to get rid of him. What's your take on this?
Well, all that's true, because otherwise you wouldn't just trade him for a possible third-round pick in the comp draft. But here's a couple of things to keep in mind. Number one, before we get about Collins, is how often do teams actually make a trade around the deadline in the NFL?
Not that many, that's for sure.
This is almost like a Paul DePodesta influence thing. Baseball would do this.
Right.
And the idea being, we'll pick this guy up and take a look at him. You know, the price is very, very minimal, and see if we like him or not. So I saw that influence, because I know that I was told the Browns were working very hard on trades to try and come up with something. I think also they wanted to make sure that Hugh Jackson got a little bit of reinforcements finally, as opposed to losing somebody. But when you look at Collins, what do you think is one of the positions in terms of coverage that really hurt the Browns this year?
The pass coverage hasn't been good. Tight end.
Yeah, I mean, tight end is one. That's been going on for years. Well, Collins is very good in pass coverage.
Right.
And so that should really help, along with the fact they think that in Ray Horton's defense they could use him some rushing the passer. All right, here's the deal. He's 8 games, he's a free agent after that. You know, the odds are he's probably going to go somewhere else, but you don't know that. If the Browns do want to overpay him, certainly they can, right? I mean, they got tons of there.
They got room.
They got the room to do it. And here's the kind of cool part of the deal. So the Browns would be trading what amounts to probably a third-round pick in 2017. If Collins goes and signs somewhere else, they would either get a third or fourth-round pick in 2018.
Compensatory pick, right?
So in effect, to my mind, it's like they're renting him, and if this guy's going to come in and wreck an 0-18?
Yeah.
I mean, let's get real here, right?
Yeah, if they get anything
it's certainly
out of
worth
him,
working,
right.
working with him, and you know, Hugh Jackson sometimes has had a nice touch with some players who were considered sort of moody. Terrell Pryor being one right off the top. So I like it. It's a good move. It doesn't change the season the whole way, but bringing any player with some talent and the possibility to keep them down the line appeals to me.